Welcome to Junkyard Mega Wars. We're bigger, we're badder, and this week's battle is waged on water.
It's Battleship Mega Wars. The waves are pounding, we're getting crazy, and somebody's bound to get wet. This is where junk is transformed to genius, where mind meets metal to create fantastic machines.
Taking charge of the two teams are this season's captains. They'll go head-to-head in each competition.
A self-professed nerd, Crash is a computer programmer who attacks problems with sheer brainpower.
There aren't many that can match Captain Bowser's size and strength. He's an expert fabricator who loves to get his hands dirty.
It's the ultimate battle of strength versus smarts.
Before they can tackle the trash, the captains will find out what they have to build.
Arg, mateys! Your challenge today is to construct Junkyard battleships.
Your boats need to be quick because your first task is to pick up a stranded crew member. Next, you will sink this enemy ship with the battleship weapons you designed. Then it's a race to the finish.
Can I just drive straight over the top and just sink it?
All you gotta do is get it underwater.
Excellent.
The challenge is set. Crash calculates his creation.
About 40.
And Bowser throws his weight behind the task.
They'll have just 10 hours to collect and create their battleships. But first, they must choose their teams.
These 6 samurai of salvage have the exact mix of skills to assist our captains. But Crash and Bowser will need to choose wisely. All right, fellas, it's time to pick the teams.
Call it in the air.
Prone. Your choice.
Crash, you win the coin toss, so you get to go first.
Lindog, get over here.
Lindog is a hardcore fabricator who likes breaking the rules.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Gus.
Right.
Gus builds race cars. Will his need for speed cause his team to spin out?
Oh, I love burning that wire.
Madman.
All right!
Madman is strong as an ox and an expert welder, but completely off the wall.
Bring on the junk.
Heckle.
Yeah.
Heckle is here with his twin Jekyll. Both of them are aircraft mechanics. But can they fly solo?
Bring on the talents. Do I let you keep the 2 aviation mechanics been working together since birth? Or do I split them up?
Your choice.
Is that Jekyll Sparky, Jekyll Sparky?
Yeah.
Jekyll, get over here.
Jekyll is the other half of the fearsome duo. Today, he's ready to show his brother who's the boss.
I'm a Junkyard warrior.
There you go.
Sparky.
Yeah, baby.
Sparky got his name from street racing snowmobiles. Will he be ticked that he got picked last?
All right, Crash, you ready?
Yes.
Bowser?
Yes.
All right, you guys have 10 hours from right The teams head for the workshops where the captains will let them in on their challenge.
Okay, gentlemen, the challenge is this. We got to sink a battleship.
All right!
So in 10 hours, we've got to build a battleship with a range of armaments to sink this.
Yeah. What I'm going to suggest is that we get some oil drums.
We got to make the boat.
We got to make the boat. You thought this was going to be easy?
Okay.
Just 4 oil drums on each side, and then maybe some steel framing.
Crash's plan is to take oil barrels, weld them together, and put a deck on it to create a catamaran. They'll look for an outboard motor to power it. Then they'll fabricate dozens of clever and complex weapons, all to puncture and pierce the armor of the enemy ship.
A lot of the stuff we might be able to do if we find like a big axe or something, or make one out of a sledgehammer, or even make something like that.
What we try and find is a couple of boat holes, platform across the top with an engine mounted here.
Bowser's plan is to find 2 existing boat holes, connect them with a metal frame, and put in a car engine to power a single propeller. Bowser's medieval and deadly weapons will include a giant puncture and spike fitted on an A-frame, a small motor drill, and as many handheld piercing weapons as they can possibly build.
A harpoon, I'm thinking we can spear everything and...
Yep, harpoons would be great.
All right.
You know what you're going for? Let's go get some.
Go, guys.
Any questions?
No.
Go!
Go! Come on,
Go!
They're heading out to the junk. Each team is allowed 2 scavengers in the junkyard. The captain and 1 other must remain in the build bay.
Jekyll and Lindog have found an outboard motor, but you can't always trust what you find in the junkyard.
Hell, everything's busted on it. They're not going to take it. We'll just leave it here.
Are you confident with your design, or do you think it's too many parts?
I don't think it's too many parts. It's just getting a combination of everything so you can make...
Gus is busy scavenging and really doesn't have time to talk.
Oh my gosh.
He's bringing the boat!
What do you got there? Boston whaler?
This boat is full of holes and won't be of use, but the outboard engine is another story.
Oh, he's a beauty. He's a beauty.
What did I say? Yeah, we found another hull, loading it up right now, and we're bringing it back.
Excellent. Yeah, as soon as you've got that hull out, bring it back, and we'll start making up a framework here.
Ella's right here.
Gus and Heckle have found the boat holes they need. These are old boats, and Bowser's team weighs close to 1,000 pounds. Combine that weight with their weapons, and they might be in for a swim.
Battleship building has begun. Find out whose ship shape right after this.
Welcome back to the junkyard, where 2 teams are making battleships out of scrap in just 10 hours.
Oh, yes.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Oh, now that's nice. That is excellent.
That's the baby, isn't it?
This small engine is just what Bowser needs for his spinning drill weapon.
We'll see what helps.
I'm going to rip the steering wheel out.
Well, don't break it. Be nice.
Oh, I won't.
Okay. A madman is a madman.
I think Crash picked me because he wanted my energy. I'm a high energy guy. I'm into that smashing and crashing.
Crash's energetic boys have come up with some perfect undented barrels.
What are you looking for in here?
I'm looking for stuff that the other team might want that we can take so they can't use it.
Did you find any bicycles or anything like that?
Any what?
Bicycles?
10-speed?
Yeah, any bike. If you just got bicycles, just bring them in. Don't keep your stuff out there. Whatever you find, just bring it back.
This is a big motor.
I know.
Crash is concerned he might have a little too much power.
I was hoping you guys would find a smaller one, but...
Well, I'll be able to go about 100 miles an hour with this one.
Yeah, it's scary.
I know.
Are you happy with the team you got?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah, he's too loud, but other than that, it's fine.
He's too loud. All right. At the 10th hour, the pressure cooker, when it comes down to it, are you going to be going, you're getting on my nerves?
Gus is scouring the junkyard for a car motor to power their battleship. What do you got there?
Got a couple of little bike pieces. I don't know if it's gonna work or not.
Is it going to be a weapon, or what's going on?
We won't know yet.
You don't know yet? So what do you think about your teammates?
They're pretty cool.
Pretty cool? You
Yeah,
sad that
pretty
your
good.
brother's not on it, or you happy?
Cables.
Crash is happy to have his big outboard, and Lindog has a surprise.
Madman, you see your tool we got? All right! Yeah, I would definitely think Madman would be the strongest man on the team.
There you go.
Bowser and Sparky are connecting the 2 boat holes, but it's not all smooth sailing.
You know, I'll be so happier when these things are bolted together and stop rocking around all over the place. I'll weld this one right on the edge.
Okay.
Bowser is building a catamaran, but he's still missing some critical parts. Out in the junkyard, there's good news.
I found an AMC. Gremlin looks like it's in pretty good shape.
Yep, go that one then if you think it'll work.
This is the buried treasure they've been looking for.
Oh, this is great stuff. Yeah, get a couple more of these.
Perfect.
Crash is also planning a catamaran. He's using oil barrels. His team is energetic but easily distracted, and they're starting to fall behind.
Madman has fallen for a shiny boat horn.
I would like that horn. What do you think? I got so much energy that I'm like, I just want to rip and tear some stuff apart.
Gus is bringing home the goods.
Oh, I'm in.
Yeah, baby!
Hey, Bowser! Hey, Bowser!
Yep.
Didn't they tell you this was a water challenge? Water!
Yeah, I know.
Then why do you bring in a car in?
I would tell you, but it's a secret.
Well, I got the horn.
Madman there. He's a little rough.
I'm gonna make my two favorite weapons that I'm gonna make for myself is the hook and the jab.
Me and Madman one-on-one, I think I could take him.
Hook and jab. We're gonna hook and jab.
These little guys, tough, big arms. But if you ball them up, maybe.
Because otherwise, if I don't hook it, I'll jab it and it'll disappear on me. I need something to keep it pulling in. It's going in, it's going out. I want to make a hook and jab, so I got a hook on one hand, jab on the other. I'm a hook and jab type of guy.
How about this? Can we wait till we have
Yeah, that's what I was wondering if we should wait on that.
Yeah, let's wait on that.
Okay.
Crash wants to get Madman back on board, so they get started on their boat. These barrels will provide the flotation. Now, welding barrels can be tricky. One slip and you've got a hole, and that could sink your team's chances.
Now, if you make a hole, then I'm going to give you...
Okay.
Okay.
You can
Remember,
do
these
that.
have to stay watertight.
Yeah, right. If I make a hole, you can give me some...
Gus is removing the car engine, while the rest of the team thinks about their weapons.
One guy got on each end. That way we can go any angle. We can go up. We can go sideways. We can go down.
Do you know, I hadn't thought of that.
Bowser's original plan is to mount a spinning drill on the front of the boat. Sparky wants to make the drill mobile and more deadly.
We can just hand crank that. I like it. That is nice. That's better than a chainsaw.
We got a weapon, baby.
Yes, weld a piece across there, weld a piece across on the back, then we start building the superstructure.
I don't want my arms to get burnt too bad.
However the superstructure gets built.
Who cares? It doesn't matter. Whoa! Right. Ah! It's the man of steel. I'm ready to rock. I need something to build.
Okay, make it fast.
Crash and his barrel monkeys are making slow progress, and dark clouds are gathering.
Great, it's starting to rain. Just what we needed.
Captain Crash is starting to lose patience.
You gotta weld fast now. You gotta weld like a madman.
Oh, I gotta weld. You want it
This
fast?
is not nuclear quality.
Good?
I want it fast.
You want it fast? You want it good? You want it fast?
I want it fast. As long as it doesn't shear off, I'm happy. He's a nuclear qualified welder. Means his welds are basically perfect. And I gotta convince him we don't have time for perfect. We have time for now.
See, I'm nuking the project because I want it to be nuclear code, safe, welded. It's not gonna break. If I weld it, it ain't breaking.
So good quality is good enough. We don't need nuclear. We need speed.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm gonna nuke it anyhow.
I heard that.
Uh-oh, I'm in trouble now.
Come take me out.
That's fine. Goes in the opposite direction. Excellent. Well done. Thank you, that man.
No problem.
Wiki. These two beams here are going to go down this way.
Bowser's battleship is taking shape. They've already connected the two holes, and they're ready to mount the engine.
And he's fine. I mean, that should do it.
It'll work, won't it?
You got enough power in that engine to move this thing?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah?
We've got a couple of rudders to go on the back of here.
Okay. Well, made out of what?
Front forks of a bicycle.
The front forks of a bicycle. A purple bike. That's yours, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
You brought your own bike from home. That's cute, Bowles. As far as your team, man, how's everybody contributing? How's your team fit together?
Outstanding.
Outstanding.
Absolutely outstanding.
It's a bold word. I mean, outstanding, no problems, everyone's pulling their weight, doing their part.
A finer group of craftsmen you couldn't wish to work with.
Is this exactly the guys you wanted to pick when you went in?
Possibly. Well, if I'm being brutally honest, I couldn't tell Heckle and Jekyll apart.
Shocker. I think everyone agrees with you on that one.
Is Lindog working on the axle?
Yeah.
Lindog is on the hunt for heavy metal for his weapons.
What's up now?
Lindog's in destruction mode,
Earth to Jekyll, Earth to Jekyll.
but Crash seems to have lost contact with his team's twin Jekyll. Or is it Heckle?
I'm not Heckle. Yes, you are Heckle. No, I'm Jekyll. No, you Heckle. No, I'm Jekyll. No, you Heckle. You Heckle.
I've got no idea which one I've got. I think they go out into the yard and change jumpers and come back. I think we're sharing a pair of them.
Managing the team is the captain's job. Keeping an eye on the designs is up to Greg Bryant, our season-long expert. This junkyard giant used to work as a Disney Imagineer. Now he works for us.
Hey, Greg, so, to me, it looks like both teams are coming along really well.
From the outside, everything looks good, but I'm not quite sure that all is well in either Bowserville or Crash Camp. I don't know how many times we've seen that teams have taken an engine out of something and have waited too long to start it to see if it actually works. Crashes came off of an old boat that was out in the yard. I don't know how long it's been sitting there. I don't know when the last time it started up. Bowser's, he may have a little bit more luck with his, but it still came out of a junk vehicle. It's really a lot better if you start it before you take it out of the car. These engines have been sitting around for a while. They haven't been started. They might have...
if they ever started.
Yeah, that might be why they're in the junkyard.
That is a hair too big.
Bowser thinks he's got all the right parts, but he just needs to figure out how they fit together. At least he knows his way around the tools.
All right, teams, you have 6 hours remaining. 6 hours remaining.
You ready to do a status check? I think we're just about ready to start fabricating. I think we got most of what we need. Okay?
Rock it on!
Okay. We need to build a motor mount for that honking big motor.
Shouldn't we, see if that runs before we bother bolting it on?
Take 15 minutes. Go for it. Ready on throttle?
I'm ready.
Ready on choke?
Yeah.
You ready?
It's testing time for Crash.
The battery's dead. Choke it.
It is choked.
Crash's motor heads look stumped.
Are the wires in the correct order? 1, 2. Oh, here's 4 right here.
I wouldn't be changing those right off the bat.
1 to 1. There's 3 right here.
Them guys, I wouldn't
3 right
those
here.
before I would do something here. Down, Jesus.
Crash and Lindog start rearranging wires despite Madman's warning.
What we need to do is to make sure the engine runs. There's no point going any further if it doesn't run at all, is there?
No.
Bowser puts his ace mechanic on their engine, but Gus is having his own problems.
Solenoid, mostly on what I deal with, don't deal with solenoids. I was pulling it out, there's a bolt inside the block. Well, it broke the boss on it. Didn't know that was an oil pressure switch.
Oh, whoa, we got an oil flowing everywhere.
Gus might be out of his depth. And Crash is also in deep water.
Well, no offense, I told you not to pull those out when you did what I told you not to do.
Okay, so how do we fix it? I can think a couple different ways.
I gotta tighten these up here, get some fuel hooked to it.
If Gus can't get this engine going, they may have to find a new one.
Might be rigged, but it made noise.
How's that engine coming, boys?
I got this.
Let's check her out. Oh yeah! Can you feel it? Oh yeah!
Was that an engine I heard?
Not ours.
Now, do your engine's running, you got your weapons going, your boat's put together.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are getting it done.
I'm hoping that Crash's team was really put off by our engine starting first, because I haven't heard hide nor hair of their engine starting yet. And that pleases me, because it's just a little bit of a psychological battle. Getting that engine going and making that roaring noise works wonders for morale.
We're working on the engine. We tried to start it. It didn't start right away. So they figured the wires were on wrong. So they pulled the wires off the magneto and switched them around. I told them not to do that because, A, we don't know what the firing order is. Now they got the wires all screwed up. You guys took it off and you guys screwed it up. So I think you guys ought to fix it. That's my opinion. Because I told you not to take it off, and then you took it off, and then now I got to fix it. So you can see my point on that.
You want to go well?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's going to do some serious damage to that, isn't it?
Damage.
Bowser's got his weapons going.
What do you reckon? Bit medieval, but it'll do.
This battle axe will puncture the barrels in the enemy ship.
If the Tower of London needed armament, Bowser's their man because he's cutting battle axes out of there.
I know, they're very medieval.
You know, I think the beefeaters really ought to get a hold of Bowser and say, you know, we need a few more.
See if we think that's going to be good enough to go through the mesh, whatever it is.
Heckle tries his hand with Bowser's big axe.
I think that works, don't you? They're going to grin on your face. We'll have another go.
While Bowser trashes plywood, Crash needs more to complete his design.
Yeah.
Bowser and Heckle are going to make sure it's the only piece they get.
Yeah, that's going to work. Yeah, that works for me.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of fun. Yeah, I can really get into this. Whew. I see where you're going with that.
Straighten and go with it.
Not to be outdone, Lindog and Madman get to building their own weapons.
Come on, Sparky. I know you could do it.
Bowser's got a new engine problem. Sparky can't get this small engine to run.
Sparky's got to get some spark on that engine or we aren't going to have a bad boy tool. Sparky got no spark.
So you're going to have two of those?
Yep.
And those will just be hand-delivered blows?
They're hand-delivered.
All right. You're going to have the one motorized screw that the motor doesn't work.
It will do.
What if the spike doesn't work?
It will.
No backup plans?
Well, how many backup plans do you want? I've got a drill, I've got a spike, I've got these...
Have you ever seen a battleship?
Yeah.
You know how many different guns are on a battleship? More than 3!
And if you get out of my bay and let me get on with some work, it'll be done.
Uh-oh, teams. You only have 5 hours left. That's 5 hours left.
Okay.
Well, now Crash is moving as quickly as his stalled engine.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you hold this up here whilst I clamp it, see if it works okay?
Bowser's working on steering. He's using bicycle forks for rudders.
Well, that works, doesn't it?
Sparky's fixed the small engine.
Ready?
Yep.
What are these silly little socks on your arm?
They're leg warmers, but they fit on my arms.
They're leg warmers.
These are leg warmers, but they're for my arms.
You know that ballerinas wear leg warmers?
I've heard that.
There are no ballerinas on Bowser's team, and they're about to prove it with Sparky's spinning drill weapon.
Go. Whoa! But that is a success.
That's a success.
That is a hole.
Yes! Yeah, baby!
We're more than halfway through the build, and Bowser is really bringing on the battle. While Crash has no completed boat and no working motor. He'd better turn this ship around fast.
Will our team's battleships hold water? Find out in a moment.
Welcome back to the Junkyard, where our two teams are building ships to plunder and pillage. Crash's plans have sprung a leak. He doesn't have a working engine, and his boat isn't complete. So right now, he's focusing on weapons. Bowser's battleship is in better shape, and they've got some pretty killer weapons as well.
You're liking that medieval stuff, aren't you?
Yeah.
I sense desperation over on Crash's side. I do see that he's got a plan for paddles, and he may well need those, because unless he can get that engine started, he's not going anywhere fast.
Lindog has finished his first weapon,
Yeah, let's see this thing work. I don't think it's gonna work.
and he's ready to test it.
Go for it. Now that's what I want.
That's what you got.
Yeah. That is gonna flood fast.
It turns out that Lindog's triangle hammer is the most effective geometric shape to make a hole. And Crash thinks it's better than a lightsaber.
Raise your hand. I dub thee Darth Maul. Cool. Okay, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I just chamfered that. What I'm gonna do is weld the collar.
Things are critical in Bowserville. They need to find a way of connecting the car engine to their propeller.
Biggest thing is the prop shaft, and I got elected to do it. Yeehaw.
Gus will need a steady hand. The propeller needs to be in perfect alignment with the drive shaft, or the vibrations could tear it all apart.
Yeah, buddy.
Lindog's made another lethal weapon. Let's count them. The triangle hammer of death and the serrated stabber. He might need to make some paddles if his team can't get their motor to run.
So, no good, no good, no good.
I want to measure this. Can you hold that there for me?
Bowser's building an A-frame. The idea is to fabricate a cross-beam pivot and attach a swinging arm that can hit the enemy ship with a forceful blow.
And we'll have a thin pipe that slides down, and then
Crash and Madman are bumping heads about their weapons.
It just seems like there's too many pieces to get. I'll do whatever you want.
Gus has got a handle on his prop shaft problem.
How's it going?
Put one support in here. It's up till it's out of a bind.
It's the moment of truth for Gus and his drive shaft. Bowser is eager to see if his battleship is going to move in the water.
Thank you!
Excellent.
Crash is building his first weapon. He wants to harden the tip of this chiseled steel bit by plunging the super hot tip into oil.
What's the oil for?
Hardening and tempering. What?
Oh, yeah, I know what you're doing.
Need some speedy dry. Yeah, it was a bad idea. Need some speedy dry on this. Absorbent. I bet that's nice and hard. That didn't harden very much.
Did it? I don't think you got it very hot because...
It was glowing red.
Oh, yeah?
I quenched it, yeah. You have to reharden it and quench it again.
Hey, what's going on down here? What's up, Heckle? What's up? Bows.
Yes.
Dude, looks like you got all kinds of things going on here.
We kind of wanted a demonstration.
Oh, yeah, put the beach ball down.
All right. Yikes!
That works.
That's what we want to see.
Bravo, bravo. That's what I'm talking about. What else we got? Where else we got? What else we got?
What else we got? What we got?
Wait a minute, I want to see it go through a barrel.
We got one of those.
Yeah.
All right. What's that guy do?
We'll see this go through a barrel.
I'd love to see that go through a barrel.
Gus, would you like to do the honours?
We want to see some things get torn up. We want to see how this works.
We want to see holes and destruction.
All right. I'll hold it. You drive it through. Just about there will do.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
gotcha.
we're ready.
Wow, that looks good.
I know.
Bows, looks good.
We just don't tell people it.
Yeah, buddy.
Lindog's got weapon number 3. Here comes number 4.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now can you do an uppercut? If you can do that below the water line,
That'd be great.
we're gold.
All right, teams, you're down to the wire. 1 hour left. 1 hour left. Let's go.
Come on! It's good. That's it. That's excellent.
Got the pieces so they won't slide back to back.
Jeez. Yeah, that should drive it through.
Okay. And I'll wrap the out of it.
Yeah, if you use enough duct tape, you won't need any cable ties.
Here's what I want to know from you guys as a team. Are you guys going to get this done?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'll get done.
You guys are behind. I'm going to tell you, you guys are behind. You guys are way behind. I mean, right now you got a platform. Like, I feel like I should get up there and do YMCA or something.
Let's see it.
Not doing it now. But hey, this is what I'm saying. Listen.
Would you care to say that again?
Chill out. Here's what I'm saying.
Unhook that, throw us a bit of rope, and we'll see how it goes.
Bowser's ready to test his swinging arm weapon.
Right, ready? I've got it.
Oh, baby.
Oh, yes.
Wisconsin Swiss cheese.
Things are going from bad to worse as Madman continues to pound away at Crash's nerves. Right now, at this point, Madman is not getting along with Crash. The guy's like a crazy man. He's running around, he's flexing, he's all about just more power on stuff. Crash is the team leader, though. He's got to learn how to do whatever it takes to get that guy to listen, shape up whatever it takes to bring the team together and get it done, or they're going to be sunk. Maybe we'll get in a fight. That'd be awesome.
Ooh.
Madman would kill Crash. Just like a little... That'd be awesome.
Madman! Did you weld that on there?
No, yeah.
Are we done yet?
We're still working, aren't we?
You got a 5-minute timeout. I've had it.
Okay.
In the toolbox, 5 minutes.
Crash's crew is completely shut down, but Bowser is on the attack.
I mean, the teams are coming along.
Overall, Bowser's got a well-balanced, well-thought-out machine. But on the water, you never know what's going to happen. When you expect something to work right, it doesn't. When you expect it to sink, it floats. So anything can happen. But Bowser, I think, has thought it out very well. And right now, I think that he's got the edge.
Bowser's got more than the edge. He's got a working engine.
It's all hands on deck. Now Crash needs Madman's help to get the motor going.
Bowser's team is putting the shine on their weaponry.
Jekyll and Madman have found some corrosion on the magneto.
Well, I'm talking about tighten this one.
Woo, woo, woo. Look at that.
The rest of the team comes over to give it one last shot.
The choke situation. Got that one in there.
You ready? Here we go.
It's do or die.
Here we go.
I'm ready.
All right.
So we're gonna kind of test the engine out.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Finally, Crash's crew has something to cheer about.
This is our miracle, baby, right here. Somehow or another, he got this baby running.
Bowser's team is sitting pretty.
Anybody want a haircut?
And Crash has managed to pull his team together for one final effort.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up, guys. Put down your tools. Pick up your weapons. It's time to fight.
Let the battle begin.
Check how many we've got.
Our Junkyard warriors are in deep water. We've challenged them to build deadly battleships.
Our two teams and their warships will raid this enemy harbor.
After the teams pick up their captain on this dock, they will attack and sink the enemy ship. Then it's a race to ring the victory bell.
We're allowing our teams 1 hour to make last-minute adjustments to their battleships and weapons. Bowser's boys prime their engine for speed.
That'll do. That works, doesn't it?
That'll work.
Just put an extra point.
And sharpen their weapons.
Yeah, baby. Good job.
We are as good as we are ever going to get.
They've even upgraded their battleship to a deluxe model.
I see you even had time to assemble a little mini bar.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
We're just going to be finished so soon that we'll be just sitting back, chilling out, taking some rays.
Yeah, buddy. Crash has surrendered to the madness and lets his team unleash their fury.
Let's test this thing.
Scots and Swiss cheese, man!
Hard, man. I got it started, it's hard to stop.
Crash is climbing aboard his team power trip.
You know, there are no great whites with teeth this big.
Okay, we got it.
All right! He's ready to send his pirates full steam ahead.
So how's it going to work today? Who's going to be doing what?
We're gonna poke and jab. We're making Swiss cheese out of their barrels with our stuff. And
Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese, Wisconsin Swiss cheese, man.
Yikes.
Madman sure loves his cheese. Will Judge Greg Bryant love Bowser's design?
This thing looks nice.
Medieval, I would.
Very.
It looks nice. They've got good stability. The boat hulls are spaced far enough apart. They actually had to do that to get this big 6-cylinder engine set between them.
Let's take a look at the weapons, shall we?
They've got a lot of whacker tools. They've got a lot of piercing tools.
Whacker tools. Now that's a technical term.
Very
right?
technical. Very technical.
Professional.
Yes. See that propeller blade sticking out of the water?
Yeah.
That's not a good thing.
No.
That's that pretty nasty feature. They're going to have to put a lot of weight in the back of the boat here to get that propeller underwater.
Well, we're looking at a team with Bowser, 270 pounds, Gus.
They're going to have a plan as far as who's where on the boat, who's going to do what. But so far, we've seen that this team works really well together. So I'm thinking that they'll do a pretty good job up against the enemy ship.
Well, thank you, sir.
You betcha.
All right, let's take a look at the red ship, shall we? All right, here we go. Boat number 2. What is that? May I?
They've got a functional vessel here. We've got flotation, we've got propulsion, we've got maneuverability, we've got weapons, we have stability. In terms of their battle tactics, we'll have to see whether or not they're able to come together as a crew.
So you think their battle might be more internal as opposed to external against the ship they have to attack?
If they can internalize and make it an external battle, that's what we want.
Tell me this. You've seen both boats. You've seen all the weapons each team has. Who are you going with at this point?
I'm solidly with Bowser. Bowser has an elegant, nice battleship. Bowser has well-thought-out weapons, and I think that he's going to take this one.
All right. Well, we'll go watch and find out what happens.
Remember, the first task for the team is to pick up their stranded captain. Then they must attack and sink this enemy ship.
The enemy vessels will not be easy to sink. The teams must puncture barrels like these ones.
The plastic barrel is even harder to puncture. And then there's the cage of beach balls.
Each one of these beach balls is capable of keeping the enemy vessel afloat, so the teams will have to puncture each and every one of them.
The team that sinks their ship the fastest and makes it back to ring the victory bell first will be the winner.
Yeah! The battleground is deadly quiet. A cold gust chills the water. Fearless renegades prepare for an epic battle. Men of iron will, grit, and determination ready for their moment of glory.
Spin it up!
See how she goes?
The battleships move into position for the start, and the captains take their places. It's Bowser's Blue Buccaneers and Crash's Red Raiders heading out to the starting line. That's good.
Rossi, are we about to begin?
Yes.
Okay, so they're getting ready to start. Oh my gosh, this is going to be really cool.
Blue team, are you ready?
Yeah!
Red team, are you ready? Ready to rock! On your mark! Get set! And they're off. There they go. Oh, wow, we're neck and neck here at the first. You gotta love it.
As my first surprise, Madman is still on the boat.
The team members have not thrown him off yet.
Well, Crash's team is pulling out to an early lead. Echo, this way!
All right, Trainer.
They've made it around the first buoy.
Looks good. They're doing okay. The red team has lots and lots of horsepower.
Yeah, they're cruising along.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Pull your way.
Boy, Lindy's driving it nicely.
Sparky's giving it full throttle, but they just don't have the speed to catch up to Crash's team. All right, the red team's getting close. They're coming up. Bowser's team's not far behind.
So red team's maneuvering in right now.
Watch out for the rope here.
Yeah, just grab onto that.
Reverse thrust!
Jump on.
Jump on! Go! Okay, Crash is on board.
Crash is on board. Whoa! Look, Bowser's blocking Crash. Crash can't get out. He's blocking he's got Crash trapped right now. He can't get out. Look, the propeller on Bowser's boat is kicking water into the boat and flooding it.
Uh-oh.
Go, guys, go!
Cut it, your way.
Uh-oh, Crash is pulling away, but Bowser's taking on water fast. Is Bowser going down?
This is great. I can't wait to see who wins.
We're back. The competition's crazy. The two teams are neck and neck. Who's going down?
Both teams are headed for the enemy target, but Bowser is taking on water. Crash is pulling away, and he's almost on top of the target.
Get on the trolling motor! Forward, guys, forward!
All right, Crash has reached the enemy ship.
Don't touch, watch out, man!
Back it up.
Bowser's getting close.
Here go.
Go!
Oh, look, he's using the grappling hooks, and he's pulling the boat to him.
Crank it up, man. Stick it in.
Oh, that barrel's nothing! You got a Pierce barrel on the red team. They are just wailing on that stuff. Oh, okay, blue team, look at that. Oh, he is just beating. He's beating holes in that thing. Okay, both teams are fully engaged.
Yeah. Let's try it up.
Look, red team is piercing barrels as fast as we can speak.
Give me another one. Plastic's done.
Look at them. Oh, this is great. They're just wailing away at these targets.
Put those spikes right through and hammer it in!
Oh, Bowser's pulled out the big battle axe.
Blue team, they got more weapons flailing. Bowser is working over the beach balls.
Get the big spikes down! These ones, get them in!
Bowser's poking the beach balls.
Put it in!
Oh, look at that. Look at them. They're just pummeling the balls.
Those beach balls.
Neither enemy boat stands a chance.
Keep going, man. So if I go in, you're coming in to help me.
Crash's team is actually, it's starting to sink.
Crash, looks like Crash is working the beach balls over there.
Bowser's is going okay, too.
Hammer it! Give me the hammer! That one!
Bowser is using his weapons and just hammering and punching.
Red team is going down. There's his sinking.
Oh, Greg, look! Lindog's hammer's stuck in the plastic barrel. He can't get it out. He just dropped it in.
Get this one done!
Look out.
Oh, look, Bowser just pierced that right through. Right through. They're
Lindog's going for another weapon.
Yeah. No, get the white one. It's going to be a matter of speed right now.
Those barrels are just taking on water.
Holes in the bottom of the floor.
Right, hammer it!
It looks like Bowser was making openings in the barrels, and then they're piercing them with their poles with the holes in them, so they're going through the bottom. They're working on the plastic barrel right now.
Looks like 3 poles into the plastic barrel. Greg, how are these ships still staying afloat? I mean, there's all kinds of holes in them. What's going on?
We still got beach balls that are holding up the red team's boat. The front barrel isn't down, but it's sinking fast.
Crashes is going down faster, but Bowser's catching up quick.
Look at that. Oh, my God!
Oh. Look, they capsized the boat.
All the holes they made on the top. Whoa, someone almost fell on the blue team.
These ships are sinking fast.
Bowser is now pushing his ship down under the water.
This is great. Oh, my God!
She's ready. Go. Red team sunk. Red team is sunk. Red team is sunk.
Red team is
Red
sunk.
team is sunk.
Bobby, red team is sunk. Look at him celebrating out there. Hey, but this race ain't over yet.
Blue team is getting close.
Get on there. Crash's engine isn't starting. It's taking up way too much time. The red team has got to go around the target. Look, they're going around the enemy ship.
Look, look, look! Bowser's is going down!
Blue team is sunk! Blue team sunk! Blue team sunk!
Go! Go! Go!
Right, we're off, go!
Oh my gosh, it's so close!
All right, we get there, cut it!
It's a race! It's a race to the bell!
You run for it! Look at this, it's come down the wire!
Ah!
Oh, frick! Bowser's lost power! They're just coasting! Oh my gosh, here comes Crash! Crash is gonna take him!
They're trying to turn in!
They're gonna overtake! No, and Bowser gets out, rings the ball. Look at Madman! Trying to attack Big Bowser! Unbelievable! That was crazy!
Bowser wins!
Look at Bowser, he's just beating that bell to death. They are so excited, that's awesome. Look at him go.
Come on here, come on, that was good.
Yeah! I can't believe it. Awesome.
Oh, man, we got it.
Good job. Unbelievable competition. Guys, that was awesome. Good job, good job. Whoa, guys, good job, man.
Crash, you were so close, but you know what? Victory goes to the blue team today by the hair of Bowser's chinny chin chin.
Nice. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations.
All right. We had an awesome race. It was so close.
This is unbelievable. It came down to the wire. Thanks for joining us. That's all the time we have here from Junkyard Mega Wars.
Thanks so much. We'll see you next
We'll see you
time.
next time.